good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously. So, the weather in our neck of the woods in the old UK, there is no surprise. If it's raining, it's raining. So we're back to that again. My delicious little babies on the 16th of May 2024. Of course, that's in my neck of the woods, but of course, in another part of the UK, it could be different. Okay, my delicious babies, what do we do? 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads. You're delicious and bright. Yes, they are, aren't they, my delicious little babies? Yes, they are. Now then, so I'm going to start by saying, okay, my beautiful, very beautiful little baby brother, well, he sends me quotes, okay? So sometimes I will say on my videos, and then other times I will not, okay? It just depends on what the quote is, okay, my delicious little babies? So I'm going to share this with you today, my delicious little babies. And of course, it's nearly 1:15 in the afternoon in the UK, my delicious little babies. So this is the quote that my beautiful little baby brother sent to me. Okay, a ship is always safe at shore, but it's not what it was built for. Okay, my delicious baby, so I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I? A ship is always safe at shore, but it's not what it was built for. Okay, my delicious baby, so just thought I'd share that with you. And, you know, as he always does, God bless you. God bless you, my little baby, how I love you, sir, and your little babies. Good morning, Carla. Have a peaceful day, sister. God bless. Okay, then I got hearts and kisses and little stars. And a lovely little smiley face. Okay, my delicious baby. So I just thought I'd share that with you. And the actual quote itself, you know, the background to the wording is like this. It's like a ship, like a really old-fashioned ship, you know, like in black and white, with all these, you know, these massive sails, okay, you know, and it looks like it's in stormy waters, it seems. Okay, my delicious baby, so I just thought I'd mention it, okay? Now, secondly, so thank you for letting me share that with you, okay? I do like to share some of the quotes, what my beautiful little baby brother sends to me, okay? But like I said, I'm very selective on which ones I choose to give out, okay, my delicious babies? Now then, yes, I heard this yesterday, yes, there's a number of videos on this at the moment, my delicious babies, so... the Slovakian Prime Minister, there was an assassination attempt. What's his name? Robert. Okay, my delicious babies. Well, I mean, to be quite honest, I do not, to be perfectly honest, know an awful lot about this man. Okay, my delicious babies. I have heard, of course, you know, that, you know, I heard on another video that, apparently, you know, he wasn't always perfect with things now. Do you see what I mean? But nevertheless, for who said that, well, they said, but, you know, they're glad that his wounds are not life-threatening. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, okay? So that appears, you know, to be the latest on this situation. However, I do have something to say here, my delicious babies, because I did watch the footage, and it was very clear to myself, you know, as I'm pretty sure that it is very clear to others, my delicious babies, that, I mean, what do the bodyguards get paid for, I'm wondering, my delicious babies? I mean, to allow the Prime Minister to be shot, I don't know, was it 4 times or whatever it was, okay? Could have been 5, I don't know. anyway, the point of the matter is that you know, to allow the Prime Minister to be shot that many times, and to sort of step out of the way, is rather concerning. There we are, my delicious little babies, do you say? Maybe that doesn't mean no. Maybe ones should not be in those positions, because if you're a bodyguard, then you're supposed to protect, aren't you, my delicious babies? But there's something else that strikes me. Well, again, we get back to this, don't we? So, if the Prime Minister Robert of Slovakia, apparently there was one part of, I think I saw it on our lovely, and with anybody not in that way, our lovely redacted, some sort of a map. Yes, and apparently he's very much liked in one part or something. Yes, but we get back to the same thing now, don't we? So why has he got bodyguards? I'm just asking a question, my delicious babies. You see, like I said, I do not really know a lot about this man. Okay? Now, of course, it is doing the rounds. Okay, my delicious babies, that only days before, that because he did not wish to dance to the tune of the WHO, my delicious little babies, do you see? Which means the World Health Organization, okay? But something's telling me that there we are, there is more to this than that alone. Okay, my delicious little babies, there we are. I'm getting it again, okay? So, you know, there's that, and it's all to do with the fact that, you know, he doesn't really want to be involved in, you know, to do with, you know, one of the wars and everything. Do you see what I mean? But something is telling me, I keep going back again before I even say it, there's something else. Now we get on to the one who fired. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, I'm pretty sure that for those of you who would know my delicious babies, okay, that one seemed to have a black eye. My delicious babies just got an itch. I've seen many with black eyes, whether it be celebrities, whether it be, you know, even, you know, the putrid for the Fair Crawl family in our UK. My delicious babies, do you say? But they seem to have something under their eye for some reason. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes. So, you know, there's a lot more, there we are, to this story than meets the eye. That's what I'm saying, okay? And of course, you know, who am I? I'm just a woman in front of the camera, my delicious babies, do you see? But to me, it's as though it's like you're only meant to believe one thing now. Do you see what I mean? There we are. No, there's more to this. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes, okay? But of course, you know, for him to live, well, that's very lucky, isn't it? There we are, my delicious little babies, from what I've heard, you know, like I just said earlier, do you say? So I'd say that he had a lucky escape, mind you. I'd say it'd be even luckier if he could maybe use this precious opportunity, maybe to step down from his role. Okay, my delicious little babies, because simple things, really. I mean, if he's targeted like that, okay, who's to say that, you know, next time it could not be most fatal? Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? I'm just saying, you know, food for thought, do you say? My delicious little babies, yes, anyway. But of course, it could also be sending out a message to others, you know, that, you know, they must comply in different countries. Do you see? There's a number, there we are, there's a number of different angles here that one has to look at, okay? But like I said, I'd have to read up more on this, Robert. Mind you, I remember saying on one of my videos a little while back, actually, I was talking about baby names, and it went through a stage where they were saying that the top names in the world was Robert and Charlotte. My delicious little babies, I remember saying that on one of my videos. Because I remember it from years ago. They said that the top 2 names was Robert and Charlotte. I remember that. My delicious little babies, yes. Okay, because that's what happens. It's like it goes through a fad. Do you see what I mean? So like each year, and this has gone on for years, by the way, my delicious little babies, each year, and then, you know, ones, you know, God bless, you know, if they're blessed to have little babies, God bless, and, you know, God bless any dear woman, dear lady who very sadly cannot have a little baby for whatever reason, okay? So I'm not here to hurt, offend, or upset. I'm just merely having a conversation here, okay? But each year, as ones will usually know, you know, if they're looking for a little name for their little baby, little boy or little girl, then, you know, these baby books seem to come in handy for many women. Me personally, I've never bought one of those books, and neither would I have ever bought one. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? It's just not for me. You know, just thought about my own names and everything. Do you see what I mean? Yes. But for others, you know, they like to have a little browse, you know, and they're probably very excited, God bless. Do you know what I mean? Because every beautiful little baby's a blessing, aren't they? My delicious little babies anyway. And, but each year it's a different, you know, boy's name, a different girl's name, it seems. My delicious little babies. I don't know if you remember years ago as well. What was the top name? Many years ago. Yeah, the one year, I can't remember what year it was now. I'm going back years. It just came into my noddle, the name Chloe. It was that year with the name Chloe. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? I don't know for some reason, but you'd have to look back. I mean, I do not know what year that was when that came out. But anyway, that was at the top, and I forgot the name. And of course, you know, if we go back even further, you know, then they had William. Do you see what I mean? My delicious little babies. So apparently the name William was very common. Do you know, well, seemed to be at the top apparently. Okay, my delicious little babies. But anyway, me personally, I do not like the name William. Do you see what I mean? My delicious little babies. Because, you know, because for many of you, you shorten it to Bill, don't you? Or Billy. Yeah. What's that song? Billy, don't be a hero. That song. My delicious little babies. Yeah. We know Bill, don't we? My delicious little babies, yeah. Mind you, I suppose we all get sent lots of bills, don't we? My delicious little babies, do you say? But, you know, with a bill, certainly not a hero. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, you know something, sometimes I just ramble on. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, so, yes. This one here, so there isn't a lot of information today, my delicious little babies, okay? This is on BitChute, the search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies. I have advertised these uploaders before, my delicious little babies. And if you could please and thank you, tap into the old space bar, Liberum, 1B, please and thank you, Arbitrium, Liberum, Arbitrium, then a space bar, and then BitChute, and then you should have reached your destination. Okay, my delicious babies. This upload app happens to have 22,925 subscribers, my delicious babies. And this video is actually seconds long. Seconds, okay, my delicious babies. And so it's not even half a minute long. Okay, my delicious babies, it's a lot less than that. And it should read, John Waters, okay? There is one word which they absolutely don't want you to use. Yes, my delicious babies, I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I? John Waters, there is one word which they absolutely don't want you to use. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes? Yes. what's the word? Replace. Now, who this gentleman is that he's an Irish gentleman in Ireland. Okay, my delicious babies. He does have rather a lot of conversations because, you know, they know each other, they're friends, you know, not in that way, not in that way. Little, God bless, Gemma O'Doherty, who I've advertised before as well, who is on BitChute, okay? Well, John Waters, he's an Irish gentleman, okay, who lives in Ireland, yes? And the point that he's making in this super duper little video is that yeah, it's like they're trying to get rid of this word replace, but if we see what's been going on in Ireland, my delicious babies, which myself and thousands of others have, God bless the poor dear Irish, God bless you all, my little babies, well, you see, this is what appears to be taking place over there. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But of course, you know, for others, it's like they do not want others to use certain words. It's like the word no, which is the most important, just joining the dots, the most important words in a dictionary, but it's very clear, you know, that they do not like us to really like that word no either. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Do you say? But, you know, but for ones who are older, there we are, remember? Do you say? But it does seem that, you know, ones are trying to, there we are, which has been going on a long time, to erase. Do you know what I mean? Do you remember that group? Give a little respect to me. Yeah, do you remember that song? Yeah. I just feel really that if we globally, you know, mankind was more respected, there we are, instead of treated in an appalling manner, then I just feel that there we are, everybody would get along a lot better. That's just my thoughts, my delicious babies. Do you say? But it seems that some just do not want us on this planet, it seems, on this earth, my delicious babies. Do you say? It's not very sociable, is it? My delicious babies, it's not very nice at all, is it? Anyway, now finally, okay, so it's only going to be a shorty video today, my delicious babies. And I hope that wherever you are in the world, have a super duper and delicious time. You only get one life. So true, my delicious babies, so true. Now, this last one is on BitChute as well, my delicious babies. Now, this uploader happens to have 52,614 subscribers, my delicious babies. So, search engine of your choice, my delicious babies. Red, capital R, space, ice, ass, capital R, and then space, capitals, TV. Okay, my delicious babies, then space bar, BitChute, and then you should have reached your destination. Okay, my delicious babies, yes. That's the uploader. Red, space, ass, space, capital letters, TV, okay? Space bar, BitChute. Now, this video should read, Farze, yes, Farze, my delicious little babies, Baller announce, oh yeah, Blockbuster. I remember, you know, decades ago when we used to have a video shops, they used to be everywhere called Blockbusters. I'm wondering if, yeah, you'll remember those Blockbusters, weren't you, my delicious babies? You know, those little video shops, yes? I mean, you had some independent ones, but then, of course, the others came along and they were called Blockbuster, yeah? Cancer drugs after skyrocketing cancer rates post-COVID jabs. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you, my delicious babies. Pfizer's Bola announced, that's the CEO, okay, of Pfizer, announced blockbuster cancer drugs after skyrocketing cancer rates post-COVID jabs. My delicious little babies. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close my book. I'll just continue to join the dots. Do you see what I mean? My delicious little babies. Yes, that's all information for today. There's nothing else. Yes. Well, what's going on here, my delicious little babies? And I've been doing my best to warn about this, and so have thousands of others, my delicious little babies, okay? Because this is what they're doing now. So, you know, like we have said, and oh, God bless our most famous, lovely, not in that way, our lovely David Icke, okay? He's the one who, you know, originally came out with the saying, okay? God bless him and God bless his beautiful little self, his beautiful little family, okay? Well, you know, it's what he would say, problem, reaction, solution. You see, so they've put the snake oil into the world. You see what I mean, my delicious little babies, and now they're offering a solution. You see, for the ones of us, there we are, who can see this, my delicious little babies, that's exactly, there we are, big times what they're doing. Okay, so there's even on this particular, that's only about 22 minutes long, or just over, my delicious little babies, that little video that I've just told you about on BitChute. So please and thank you. My strong advice would be for anybody, for your beautiful little selves, or anybody who you know, okay, whether it be beautiful little friends, beautiful little families, or beautiful little work colleagues, and if you could please and thank you, just a little bit of time, please, God, out of your day or night, just to please take a look at these videos that I've given suggestions of today, then please, if you could, pass them on, that's all that I ask. Okay, my delicious little babies, because you see, what it is, they're continuing, you see, there we are, to ramp things up. Do you see what I mean? Yes, okay. And of course, they would tell everybody, and this is what the crack is, this is what's going on, you see. So, and for the ones of us out here who already know, there we are, we know what they're doing. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So what they're going to now say now, this is exactly what they're doing. Just like there we are, like clockwork. Do you see what I mean? Okay. Is that now they're going to offer the solution. So what they've done, there we are, is they've poisoned populations globally all over the world, and you know, now they want to give a solution to the poisoning. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So I suppose in their noddles, their thinking is, well, what better to say that this is going to help, which of course, as we very well know, it's not going to help. Not at all. My delicious little babies, you know, got nothing across my shoulders, so that's telling me no, my delicious little babies, do you say? But of course, throughout this little video, my delicious little babies, yeah, very sadly, they are correct. Because you're going to have, very sadly, I really wish to dear God and our dear little angels that this was not the case, but you are going to get some, because they're so frightened now. Do you see what I mean? That very sadly, they will, there we are, accept. Do you see, my delicious little babies? Shall we just say, see, stumbling again, shall we just say they're that fearful, they've more than likely had the boosters. Do you see what I mean? There we are, my delicious little babies, okay? So they're not seeing any other way forward other than, do you see? Which is so very, very, very sad, okay? But then for myself and for others, all I'm doing is just giving the best advice possible, that please, I beg you with the Lord of mercy, do not fall for it. Because all that they're concerned about is ka-ching, 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 that's all. They're not concerned with anybody's life. They couldn't give a shout. Or our beautiful little babies that we call our sons and daughters. They couldn't give a shout. That's not what this is about, my delicious little babies. This is a depopulation programme. Okay? And they've got no effing skin on the bird race. Not at all. They're pure, putrid, wicked and evil. That is what they are. Evil live. My delicious little babies, do you say? So no, they couldn't give a shout. This is it. There we are. Extremely serious. My delicious little babies. Do you say? Okay. And so that's, all I can say is please do not fall for it. Okay. And common sense, good on those, on their video, my delicious little babies, okay? Because ding, ding, dong, dong, it's all common sense. It's about eating a different way. I said months and months and months ago on one of my videos, my delicious little babies, and I said that I know somebody. There we are. I know somebody. I haven't seen them for a while, actually. And they cured themselves. God bless. And God bless anybody who very sadly passed away to cancer, dear beautiful loved ones out there who very sadly you've lost your loved ones. Do you see? God bless everybody. And who I know, cured, he got told that he had 4 months to live. Well, he not long celebrated his 5th year of being alive. And all that he did was adjust his diet and what he was eating and what he continues, there we are, to eat and drink, do you say? But of course, these putrid will never tell anybody about healthy eating or doing anything like that. No, because this is not a good. Do you see what I mean? Because they want everybody poorly and sick. There we are, you say. Okay? So I just feel that my delicious little babies, that you are, okay? I know that life is very busy. I know all these things now, but this must be taken, there we are, extremely seriously. Okay, remember what I said, was it yesterday, about the body bags, up until, very sorry to have to say it that way, up until 2025, okay? So they know, there we are, what they are doing, do you see? Honestly, I've got to tell you the truth, man, it effing disgusts me. It really effing does. And I did say I'm not going to swear on any more of my videos, my delicious little babies, but I was so vexed the one evening. Do you know what I mean? And, every time I spare a thought, I get angry. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, even though I can have a laugh and a joke, but let me tell you, it's always at the back of my noddle. Do you see what I mean? What the effers have done. So I'll never flipping forgive and I'll never flipping forget either. Never, for what they have done. And I'm noticing as well an awful lot, there we are, for even say, to losing a lot of weight. There we are, been noticing a long time anyway. Do you see? My delicious little babies, okay? This is extremely serious. And my heart goes out to anybody who very sadly believes this and then takes, there we are. I feel really, really sorry. That's all I can say, my delicious little babies, okay? But for anybody, please, as many as you can, tell everybody, do not take it. Please do not take of it. I beg you with the Lord of mercy. And finally, I'm just not going to mention anything now about this. I already have my thoughts on the putrid effing fake king, okay? I could not give a shout whether he liked that portrait or not, okay? They're putting it, there we are, in all of our bird races, okay? For us in the UK and around the world, there we are, to see. There we are. It's very blatant what they're doing. Okay, my delicious little babies, it's so, there we are, damn obvious. So that's not been patronising to anyone or anything, okay? But to myself and to many others, it is obvious what they're doing. Okay, so I'm not going to talk any more about it. I'm not even going to waste my time, because if I start on them, I get so effing angry. Do you see what I mean? And then, of course, they're pushing out. See, stumbling again, sorry. This. Okay. So, do you see how this rocks and rolls with these putrid? Do you see what I mean? The little effers. There we are, all of them. You see? Your pinky dinky fingers there. And his flipping putrid little family that he's got. Do you see what I mean? They're certainly not there to help the populations in our UK. Do you know what I mean? They're there to land their own skyrockets and to follow the leaders, the little bitches to do as what they're told. Do you see what I mean? Just like a poxy effing putrid little men and little women putrid government in the UK, mad delicious little babies, okay? Little men, little women in little suits. Do you see? Just so that they can follow the leaders. Do you see? It makes me effing sick. The whole lot does. That they would do all of this, there we are, to their own population, and not just in these 3 years either. And I'm just going to keep pointing that out as well. Okay, my delicious little babies. No, I'll never forget, ever. Anyway, please take care of yourselves, my delicious little babies, and please try and take care of others, okay? Sending each and every one of you peace, love, harmony, and bright blessings. I hope that the weather's better where you are than it is where I am. My delicious little babies, okay? So much love to you all, okay? And sending each and every one of you and your beautiful little families peace, love, harmony, bright blessings once again, and full protection. Okay, thank you so very much for anybody who watches any of my videos, finds any of the information that I give out very informative, where you can help yourselves and help others, okay? Just so that you know a lot more. Do you see what, there we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And I can only hope that that helps in some way, okay? And, you know, thank you for any likes as well. And God bless you, okay? Yes, some days I do go off on one, do you know what I mean? But to me, there we are, rightfully so. So I'm not going to apologise. No. I mean, I do not shout at yourselves, my delicious babies, right? It's just, it gets me flipping vexing mad what they do and what they've been doing. Do you see? Just gets you so damn angry. Because they're doing it in all of our birth races very blatantly. You see, and they expect us just to roll over, not that I'm inciting anything, just to roll over and just say nothing. Are they taking the effing pee? Because I believe they are, my delicious little babies, do you say? Like I said, we've got to sit and watch now, the flex, isn't it? Anyway, so until my next video, okay, I just hope it's going to brighten up now. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Because like I said, it's not very often they like us to have a vitamin D, it seems. Do you see what I mean, okay? So you just take care now. So much love. Have a beautiful morning, afternoon or evening, okay? God bless. Take care. Much love. Thank you. Goodbye.